I'm going to point something out here. And a lot of you probably ain't going to like what I'm going to say. But, oh, I forgot this too. A pen light. Something that if I had to have a basic kit to get from here to whether it's, no matter where I'm going, if I'm only going to say 100 yards, I might pack something real heavy on me. For example, body armor or something like that. I'm not doing no bug out bags, no bug in bags. If I'm bugging in, dude, my ammo's right there. I got other ammo other places. Okay? This right here is a camelback with other compartments in it too. I suggest everyone had that for a daily run or whatever. But even some of the stuff that I used to have when I was in the reconnaissance community, or if you want to say special ops community. When I would go out on missions by myself, I would even have, I can't say the technology didn't exist. But even this right here, yes, we had rangefinders. But, yeah. People, that's very lightweight. And if you before you get on the keyboard, say, "Whoa, hey Isaac, you're not presenting this too well, so I'm gonna unsubscribe." And I'm gonna then unsubscribe. Get the fuck off of my platform. You don't belong here. You don't deserve my time. Too many people do that. There's what you want. They want to get on there and shit on you, jerk themselves off, whether it's literally or psychologically, why they need something to do. It's fucking sick, actually. Now, something like this. This is for your AR-15s. This is a, what is that? Blade Tech. Very simple. This right here clips to your standard, I think it's maybe standard, belt that you use for your pants. Adjustable, so you can just put it over, lock it in place, and even if you forget to put this little piece up, it locks in place. But I still suggest you do that. Now, something I'm going to point out to a lot of you that some of you I've noticed some of you people are this big of idiots, especially you MAGA people. MAGA, whatever. Now, those of you who are going out wearing your MAGA hats and then wearing your Charlie Kirk hats, I finally got his name right, or did I? People who are doing this, I'm not even going to say I suggest you stop, because you're not going to listen until someone looks at you and goes, "Oh, it's a prank, bro," and just pops you right there. And you might not wake up. People that are doing this shit are going around and wearing articles of clothing or saying things to get a rise out of people, to get themselves off to it. Wait until someone draws down on you and puts a bullet in your head for it. Or somebody grabs a hold of you and slams your head into a wall. And then law enforcement asks, "What the hell did you do if you're still alive?" Remember, law enforcement don't exist to help us. They exist to help out their masters, the elites. That's it. Now, this is a 5.11 magazine holder for your pistols. Okay? I could have my SIG mags out here on purpose, but I'm not going to. Or even a H&K, the P30 and P30Ls. Guns that I've used on missions. For example, Glocks. If you notice, Glock is girthier than yes, I say girthier. Girthier than your Canic magazine. So what will this do? Yes, you can go right ahead and say, "Oh, it's going to stretch the hole." Yes, it'll stretch the hole. All sexual jokes intended. Why not? Go for it. Knock yourself out. It'll stretch these damn holes Come on, make every joke you want. I don't care. Now, this one, on the other hand, these do not really stretch holes. It's got the length to it. Some, it's kind of like women. Some of them like the girth. Some like the length. And some, most of them can't handle too much girth. But those of you women that just say, "Oh, I need the real fat dicks," go right ahead. Just be screaming your lungs out, and there's guys that I know that'll pile drive you even if you're begging them to stop. They ain't going to. The hypocrisy of a lot of women. Now, I suggest these are 5'11". I do suggest those. But you can say, well, I know because of this right here and that. People, if you get it, okay. If you don't, you don't. You're there. You go. I got a rise out of you. Oh, I'm satisfied. What's your point? I don't care. Camelbacks hold, I like 4 quarts of water or whatever this one does. Very simple. Shoulder straps. Shoulder straps. You got your pouches right here, okay, to access the whole bladder. I'm not going to show you everything right there. See that? Twist. Simple as that. Now, something that I will usually have on me. This holds 10 magazines. Why? This is my setup. This right here, over here, came with that. Not this, not this. I set myself up this way. So instead of having 6 mags, 180 rounds, I have 8, 10 magazines. Yeah. So I have around 270 rounds right there. Plus, thing is though, with this, on the back end of it, it goes up my back, probably half to midway. Halfway or maybe higher than that. I'm sorry. And what can I do? Have extra ammo. If I have that on me and this on me, guess what I can do? I can pack more AR-15 magazines in here. Pack some food. Pack definitely my rangefinder. Pack batteries for a flashlight. This one only goes so far. I wouldn't even use this to 100 yards. I'd say 10 feet, 12 feet tops. That's what those are good for. If you don't have a tactical light for your AR-15 or your pistol, because right now, what am I carrying? This Shurcanic Meta. 9mm. I can still hit my target with that. Basically, my holster is a quick draw rig. Does it really lock in? But, yeah. Right here, I have Glock mags in here. You can have 6 of those on there. But since the rig's like this, guess what you can have on your pants belt? You have extra magazines. You have 6 here, which means I could take these out and put 6 Canic mags in there. Whether it's the 20 rounders or 18 rounders. Doesn't matter. You can do that. You also have extra inserts right here. I'm not going to try to do that. Well, you have inserts right there, inserts there, and there. You also have little things that I can put attach a flashlight on there too. And you say, we need to see it, we need to see it. Kind of like the whole, like DJ Shipley and others say, well, I'm sorry, but other people have told DJ Shipley and others in the comment section, man, after you hit that spot, well, do it again. We need you to prove it. We need you to prove it. You need to prove you can do all this shit. I will say this way. I'm not proving shit to you people. You figure it out yourself. You unfuck yourself or Mother Nature will do it for you. Whether it's here or in the afterlife or whatever you fucking believe in. I don't care. But yeah, this holds 20 rounds. They're going up and up in price. Why? For the corporations. That's all it is. It doesn't cost $40 for a fucking magazine. It might cost them 50 cents to make it. But, yeah. It's very simple, people. I have a very straightforward kit. And before a lot of you get on the keyboard and say, "Oh man, yours is not as good as a DJ Shipley, or not as good as Grand Thumb, or not as good as this guy who claims to be a ranger and all that stuff like you, or this person or that person, or Joe Tedeye." None of us care, people. None of us give a shit what you guys think about our kits. My kit is my kit. It is not yours. And there are people, I'm sure, going to be in the comments being, "Oh, well, it just don't look right. This guy just doesn't know what he's doing." Really? Do you know what you're doing? You can talk all the shit you want, but when you do not have a kit together properly, how you would have it set up, I doubt you're going to be able to survive in a battle. Highly doubt it. What I don't recommend for these Camelback supplies, especially, to have soda, Kool-Aid, stuff like that in them. Don't do that. If you do that, by the time you're done with it, in the same day, wash it out, people. Wash it out. Now, that's all I have to say besides of Trump and Hegseth committing war crimes, and you MAGA and others, the hypocrisy of America saying, "Well, they were doing it to protect us from the cartels." Where in the hell is there any proof? Where? I haven't found any. Where is there any proof those boats that are coming from Venezuela or wherever they're coming from are drug boats? Prove it. You can't prove it. You guys are getting on there on social media, running your mouth, wanting to argue. Why? Just to argue. What I would do is simple. Knock your fucking teeth out for running your mouth to someone like me. I prefer to be a peaceable man. But there's too many people that are absolute. What I've realized is this, come to the realization of, no matter how many times you've tried to get someone to, if you want to say, go straight or turn their life around, you can't help them if they don't want helped. Just like how Trump is, and this has been proven, how Trump is letting people buy pardons from him. Not bipartisan. Buy, purchase presidential pardons for being drug smugglers, to being murderers, rapists, whatever. Yeah. He's also allowing them to purchase green cards or U.S. citizenship. Tell me that ain't fucking corrupt. You can say, "Well, you would do that too." I've actually sat back and pondered that type of stuff because I wonder what type of a leader would I be in that position. How people look at me. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me. To get to where he's at in life, just like many others, like I've seen, and I've been around these people, and I have made money off of it. You don't give a fuck who gets in your way. You plow right through them if you have to. That is how things are done. Try to be polite, but at the same time, though, the energy that you're given off is the same energy you're going to get back. Even Billy Carson has said that. So many other people have said that. People are realizing this. Donald Trump has conned, murdered his way to the top, possibly, definitely molested his way to the top. Fucking pedophile. Others like Bill Clinton, Hillary, Obama. Shall we keep on going backwards in time here? Now, since I'm saying that, you're going to say, "Thank you, you at least had it." Shut up. I'm sick of your fucking mouth. I have a zero tolerance policy for certain things. I mean a zero tolerance. Pete Hegseth gave orders to double tap people that were non-combatants. And the military did it. So Pete Hegseth, you've committed a war crime. You've committed murder. There's blood on your hands. And of course, maga is going to be sucking that government dick saying, no, he was protecting us from terrorists. People that are hanging off the side of a boat, they're terrorists. Really? Really? Are you that damn ignorant, MAGA? Oh, wait, don't answer that. Yes, you are. I'll do it for you. Don't get me fucking started. Either way, as I said about this gear, this is basic shit. This is pretty much basics of the basics. Oh, you can't forget. You have to have a cool ass hat. Something like that. Whether it's Texas Longhorns or some whatever hat. Have yourself a cool ass hat. Oh, and a schmog. But yeah, subscribers, thank you.